Okay, so where are we on here? We've just done Prince Robert lookalike Prince Sean. So, in this particular trailer, you now know subliminally that it's about you and Sean getting together. That's why the queen, I think it is, or whatever, says, marry him and all the problems will be solved. That's you. You got to marry Sean. You got to reach out to him and all the problems will be solved. So, this song here, when you hear Ariana Grande say, one effing look at your face and I want to know how that you taste. It's referring to you taking one look at Sean over here and wanting to know how he tastes because you now know what he looks like. So you as Camila Cabello sitting there, well, I wonder what this guy looks like. And now you know he looks exactly similar, very similar to Prince Robert or Nicholas. So this song is connected to your storyline, but you guys don't know it because you're not awake. I am. So that's why I create these little videos for you so you can see stuff. So now that Camilla has taken a look at Prince Robert here, or Sean, she now knows that he looks very handsome, like the guy who stars in Cinderella, Nicholas, or Prince Robert. So that's when you hear Ariana Grande say, one effing look at your face and I want to know how you taste. Sean, that means that she thinks you're very handsome. She may not, or you may not outright hear her say that, but take my word for it, Sean. She thinks you're handsome because she got one look at your face now. And she wants to know how you taste, kissing your lips. And she wants you to break up with your girlfriend, who's my girlfriend. So break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored is basically how she feels. So I'm including this one here because, it's, when you put those clues together, it just basically means you belong with me. Now, you'll notice the kid in this video, Taylor's video, it looks very similar to Sean again and Nicholas or Prince Robert. Especially at the end, like at the end right here, this scene here, Camilla, when you see Taylor walk in and then you see the boy or the guy that she wants to be with turn around. If you pause it when he turns around and look at his face, he has similar facial features as Nicholas and Sean. So there's a connection to this video connected to your story here of, break up with your girlfriend. I'm bored. You belong with me, Sean. Why? Well, because I'm just an average citizen in the universe. Although I have fame and fortune here, I don't have royalty and I don't have power and I don't have forever love. I want to get those three missing puzzle pieces. So now that's why, you're basically saying you belong with me, Sean, not with her, because, I want what that man is offering me, which is forever love, royalty, and power. So down below here is your video. Take a piece of advice from yourself, Camilla. In the beginning, you catch your supposed boyfriend lying in bed with another girl. That girl is a representation of Sean laying in bed with Jaden. And you catching the two of them. When you bust in there, you're like, you just think of it as you busting in the door and seeing your boyfriend laying on the bed. Right? But it's not really your boyfriend. So I'm going to assume that you had like probably a little crush on this actor here, Nicholas. So when you catch them lying on the bed, it's a representation of you having a little, crush on your co-star. And that typically happens in movies, right? Like usually, you only look at a lot of actors, they tend to fall in love on the movie set. So one would assume that here is where you catch your boyfriend on the bed, or you wanted to be his girlfriend in this one here, but you didn't get with him. So that's him on the bed with some other girl, right? And then there's a maid there. The maid, is a representation of you having to clean up your act if you want to get with Sean. You can't drink, you can't smoke cigarettes, you can't do drugs, you can't be eating unhealthy. You have to be exercising every day. You have to commit, to a healthy lifestyle. So that's what the maid represents in the bed. You need to clean up your act. Now, when you see the twin brother come out of the closet, I forget what their names are, but that twin brother is Sean, because Sean looks exactly like Nicholas. So there's two guys that look the same, Sean and Nicholas. Sean and Nicholas. The one on the bed is Nicholas, the Prince Robert, and the one in the closet is Sean. He's in the closet because he has a secret little crush on you as a celebrity. We all do it. I did it many times. I can remember partying with my friends here, and I used to say, I would look at Avril Lavigne, and when she first came out, I'd say that's my new celebrity crush, boys, for the week. Who you guys got one? Then we'd all talk about who our celebrity crushes were for the week, right? And then the next weekend after we got drunk again, we'd bring a new set of celebrity crushes to the table. So, well, who's your celebrity crush this week? And be like, oh, mine's this, mine's that, mine's that. What about you? Mine's still Avril. Don't you dare touch her. So we'd talk like that, don't you dare touch her. That's my celebrity wife. That's how we talk, right? Then they'd start laughing around, like, well, don't you touch mine, blah, 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 right? So we'd be laughing around at the table about who our celebrity crushes were. So that's why he's in the closet. Sean's in the closet. Now, you can't have a conversation like that with your girlfriend. You got a little crush on Camila? Because, the girlfriend will get jealous, right? So that's why he's in the closet. That's Sean. The two twin brothers is Nicholas and Sean. Sean's in the closet because he has a secret little celebrity crush on you. And that's nothing to be ashamed about, Sean. You're not the only person on earth who finds Camila Cabello, very attractive. So that's why you're in the closet. You're keeping it hidden from your spouse, Jaden. So when he comes out, he asks you to marry him. So at some point in time, that'll be reality. So that's what your video is about. The guy on the bed is Nicholas or Prince Robert. The guy in the closet that's his twin brother is Sean Charlebois. And now he's out of the closet with this celebrity crush. Now, at the end of the video, you're going to hear yourself talking on the screen. That's you watching your own video. I forget what you say on there. That's it. That's the ending. That's what you say on there. Did you see yourself walk up to the screen and talk right to your face? That's your spirit, your actual spirit talking to you, saying, "Hey, sweetie, you don't like our story? Go write your own." If you don't like your story, you have to go write your own, is what your spirit is telling you. You have to reach out to me, and you have to message Sean. Ask him to be friends on Facebook and take that step and write your own story. That's what your spirit is telling you when you see yourself on the big screen. That's you on my TV show, and you're sitting in the audience right now, looking at yourself, listening to me talk, and then when you watch your video, you're gonna be like, all the puzzle pieces are gonna fit together to create a perfect story where you're looking at yourself, watching a video of yourself, and when you see yourself in your video at the end in the black and white, where you come on the screen and say, "Hey, sweetie, you don't like our story? Go write your own story." I think you say, that's that's your spirit telling you, "Hey, Camila, if you don't like your lifestyle right now, why don't you go grab that Prince Sean, and write your own story?" But to do that, you got to contact me and you got to contact him. Like I said in the previous video, up here. Contact him, contact me. There's his information up there. Ask him to be friends and ask me to be friends. And let's get the ball rolling. "Hey, sweetie, you don't like your story? Go write your own." I'm going to put unwritten after this one. So I don't have to talk about it. So your story is unwritten, Camila. You need to write it yourself. I can't write it for you. I can't make you contact me. I can't make you contact Sean. You have to do that. And your spirit is telling you to do that. "Hey, Camila, if you don't like the story, go write your own. Go ask that guy to be friends. Go ask those two guys to be friends." Your story is unwritten, Camila. Only you can write it.